And starting this school year in Alabama, third graders who don't demonstrate a certain level of reading ability will be held back from the fourth grade. That's part of the Literacy Act that passed in 2019. With this happening, Governor Ivey is visiting schools across the state, such as Dothan's Jerry Lee Fain Elementary, to stress the importance of becoming good readers to students. WDHN State Capitol reporter Maddie Beer-Temple is in Montgomery with the story.
Governor Ivey met with second grade classrooms here at Dozier Elementary School in Montgomery, handing out books and sharing a word of encouragement. Ivey handed out books and read aloud to 3 classes, encouraging students to finish the book on their own later.
I want y'all to be good readers, good students, and become leaders.
It's the first school year the Literacy Act is fully implemented. Part of that means third graders who don't score above the lowest achievement level on a statewide test for reading may not move on to the fourth grade. There are a handful of exceptions and some alternate ways students can still move to the next grade. Ivey says this act is important to getting students up to speed.
They hadn't been getting up to reading level, so we've got to start somewhere.
The act doesn't just start assessing reading in third grade, it begins in kindergarten and every year after. Students will be tested throughout the school year, and those scores will help identify who may need more help. From there, teachers and parents will be involved in further efforts to help a student before he or she gets to the third grade. Dozier Principal Keith Ledyard said he thinks the Literacy Act is a good tool. He says school grades are also an important metric to take into account.
Because if I'm not reading on grade level, according to the Literacy Act, then I'm not supposed to be promoted. However, my grade could be higher than what the grade promotion teacher can say I've earned a grade or A or a B in class. But those two things have to align.
Now, Ivey's visit is one of several stops she's made to schools throughout this week. As part of her Turnaround Schools initiative, it aims to give 15 low-performing schools additional funds and support from the state. Reporting in Montgomery, Maddie Beer-Temple, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.